Boy, Skipper George.
Blackpot, Coco show.
It's all about patriotism, no politics. Rewiring the mindset of our people. This is the Blackpot. Or your friend. To speak your mind, or your friend. To be able to speak to people and pioneer a certain kind of movement, like this kind of movement, or your friend. Sometimes I wish I would not do it. But just like Jonah refused to go to the people of Nineveh, by hook or crook, by treble or bass, he had to go there, even if it was in the belly of a whale. Sometimes I just feel like, no, this is a brilliant chap. Let me blow my horns. I went to school. I was in America teaching. I could have stayed in America to teach. Students would see me and call me prof. I wear a long shoe and hold my books. Prof, I say, yes. What is it? I could have done it. But I'm here speaking my mind. I'm here looking at changing the mindset of my people. Because I've read history. And I think that there is a bigger calling than being in the classroom and teaching. I could have taken ministry to go and build a church and bring people around. After all, I have the training. And I was ordained. Hallelujah. But no. This is Iman. This is jihad. This is faith. This is the calling. Oh, your friend. Oh, your friend. Kwesi Pratt would have loved to sit in the house, drink his coffee, and read his newspapers, and just read romantic books and then be okay, and read prose and be free. But no, he moves from station to station. How might I say end from that? Oh, your friend. Kweku Bako, he would have wished that he would stay at home, enjoy his life, travel around the world, and admire some of the beautiful things in life. But he's still moving around, speaking to see the country. Oh, your friend. Oh, your friend. Some people are giving up. The other day, an old man saw me and started shedding tears. I said, what is it? He said, oh, Blakk, I see some grace around your hair and all that. And I remember when I first met you, speaking your mind, I didn't know that you will grow up to this point. And Ghana is not changed that much. I said, oh, your friend, it will happen. It doesn't happen in a twinkling of an eye. We shall continue. Let them hate us. Let them loathe us. It's a calling. We will speak our minds. It doesn't matter who we are talking about. Or your friend. This is the Blackpot, a.k.a. Kuku Shunamo, where we speak truth to power. Run the next one. What does it say? Watch it. Or your friend. Corrupt Ghana government, utterly incompetent. Corrupt Ghana government, utterly incompetent. Hey, who is the president of Ghana? Who is he? Me, I don't know him. Do we have a president at all? Because the way the country is being run, it doesn't look like he has a head. He only has legs and maybe a tail. The country is not biting. This is the president of Ghana. He's a loudmouth braggart. He talks more than he does the work. He can talk. When it comes to the work, no, he's a joker, comedian who is not funny. Hey, you know where he has taken this country to? Do you know where he has taken? Look at the headline. Watch this. We are at the IMF to streamline our finances because of debts. And this Nana Akufo-Addo, that's him. You see him sitting there. A big meeting. When you see him sitting like this, he's getting ready to fall asleep. Watch his face. If you allow him to sit like this for the next 5 seconds, he will start snoring. They are so old, yet they will never retire. Come here. President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo has tasked Ghanaians to be patient in the midst of the current economic downturn. Government is seeking a program with the International Monetary Fund with the view to salvage the economy, which suffered a torrid 2022 characterized by a rapidly depreciating currency, galloping inflation, and general increase in the cost of living. Dash it away. Did you see that? Any president who goes to the IMF should be sacked. We voted you in to help the economy grow. And if you are calling the IMF in, what is it for? To manage the economy for you. It means you are an idiot. Do you know who an idiot is? Somebody who thinks about himself alone. Selfish. Hi! This is how much they have run us down. The economy is useless, helpless. The Ghana cedi is the second worst performer against the dollar in the world. Yet, he has sworn before God and man that he will build that demonic cathedral. Today, we are not talking about a cathedral. Hey! You want to hear more? Look at how much they spent on car tires for their V8. Watch this. How presidency spent 191 million Ghana cedis in 9 months, including 15 million on car tires, batteries. Can you see how much they are blowing away? Let's read. The presidency spent over 191 million Ghana cedis in a space of 9 months. That is January to September 2022, according to official documents analyzed by Samuel Okudzeto Blakk, the North Tongue Member of Parliament, disclosed in a January 31, 2023 social media post that he was poring over the expenditure items, 10 of which he shared on his social media handles. In his opinion, the expenditure classification and the quantum of monies expended showed that the government was not taking seriously the call to drastically control expenditure in the face of an economic crisis. And remember, this expenditure just last year, 2022. I couldn't agree more with the Reverend and celebrated Ghana Catholic Bishops Conference following the timely appeal to Akufo-Addo Bawumia, yes, the Akufo-Addo Bawumia government, to present a posture that is consistent with the fact that the country is in dire straits or crisis. And they have further demand for drastic government expenditure control, Blakk wrote in his introduction. So find below the list of 10 items as presented by the MP. Number 1 is what? The President's operational enhancement expenditure. Whatever that animal is. Blakk said he didn't know. In fact, I don't also know that animal. I don't even go to the zoo. In fact, expenditure cost the suffering Ghanaian taxpayer is mind-boggling. How much is it? 59.4 million Ghana cedis and over. Number 2, the fuel bills paid at the presidency within the 9-month period under review cost the suffering Ghanaian taxpayer a colossal 51.1 million Ghana cedis in 9 months. Empirical analysis conducted reveals that government failed abysmally in its promise to slash fuel expenditure by 50%. Oh, Jesus. Number 3, President Akufo-Addo's regional tours last year cost the suffering Ghanaian taxpayer a staggering 16.9 million Ghana cedis. Just going around regional tour. That's how much it cost us. Regional tour. Just driving around Ghana. Number 4, tires and batteries for official vehicles cost the suffering Ghanaian taxpayer an unbelievable 15 million Ghana cedi. Whatever. And the interesting part is yet to come. It says the last cabinet retreat cost the suffering Ghanaian taxpayer a whooping 4.8 million Ghana cedis. Retreat. You know what retreat means? Come and meet, let's have a party, let's dance, and then be happy that Ghanaians are sleeping whilst we are stealing their money. That's what it means, retreat. We should always retreat so that they go and have a treat. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. We should retreat whilst they go and have a treat. Somebody won't understand this. Look for your grammar teacher. Number 6, payment for new vehicles cost the suffering Ghanaian taxpayer 6.5 million Ghana cedis. And this is particularly distressing considering Finance Minister Ken Ofori-Attah's announcement of a ban on imported official vehicles in March last year. Yet within that period, they were still importing luxurious cars, maybe for their girlfriends, say what the Sewa Brunis, and then the, you know them. Number 7, payment for networking and ICT equipment cost the suffering Ghanaian taxpayer an impressive 6.6 million Ghana cedis. And this is the part I would like you to look at carefully, this portion. It says an additional expenditure on office equipment, furniture and fittings cost the suffering Ghanaian 7.07. Number 9, telecommunications and internet services from January to September alone cost the suffering Ghanaian taxpayer a shocking 20 million Ghana cedis. And this is the portion. And I'm done. It's not only the presidency. The vice president is also part of the chop. Number 10, Vice President Alhaji Bawumia appears determined not to be left out of the chop. His office has on 3 occasions between January and September 2022 demanded what is simply described in the expenditure documents as release of funds. Hallelujah. Release of funds for urgent and other emergency activities. Emergency. Like what? Like payment for new propaganda and lies. The new string of lies. That's your country. It's gone. The country is gone to the dogs. Dash it away.
Skip a charge.
Blackpot, Coco Show.